Whoville did not. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows his reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on just right. Could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Whos, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown to the warm-lighted windows below in their town. Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming, "I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming." But how? Then the Grinch got an idea, an awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. You're a bad banana with a
greasy black peel.
All their windows were dark, quiet snow filled the air. All the Whos were all dreaming sweet dreams without care. When he came to the first little house on the square, "This is stop number 1, the old Grinchy Claus hissed, and he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist. I wouldn't touch you with a
Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. Got stuck only once for a moment or two, and he stuck his head out of the fireplace through where all the Who stockings all hung in a row. "These stockings," screamed the Grinch, "are the first things to go." Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the
seasick crocodile.
Then he slithered and slunk, with a smile most unpleasant, around the whole room, and he took every present: popcorns and bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkerboards, tricycles, popcorn and plums, and he stuffed them in bags. The Grinch, very nimbly, stood all the bags one by one up the chimney.
Nasty, nasty skunk. Your heart is
are followed by, and I quote,
Sing, sing, song.
Then he slunk to the icebox. He took the Who's feast. He took the Who pudding. He took the roast beast. Then he cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took the last can of Who hash. Then he stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee. And now, grinned the Grinch, I will stuff up the tree. An appalling dump heap, overflowing in the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable, mangled up in
Tangled up knots.
Then the last thing he took was the log for their fire. Then he went up the chimney, himself the old liar. On their walls he left nothing but hooks and some wire. And the one speck of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse.
Naughty me, Mr. Grinch. Naughty super naughty. You dropped the egg, you tried to cook it off, Mr. Grinch.
You're a 3-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with
3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it. Pooh-pooh to the Who's, he was grinchiously humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two, then all the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo! That's a sound, grinned the Grinch, that I simply must hear.
So the Grinch put a hand to his ear, and he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow.
Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing, without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming, it came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say, the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Each and every one.
Yep.
And last but not least, the third part of our show, our awesome Hoffman Band.